Well, it's been a few days since I logged in, but we've been busy on the trailer, so I'll give you a quick update. Can't remember if I showed you, but most of the floor is gone, but now it's full of clutter, and it's a bit dusty right now because I've been grinding. But I realized that the construction of these things, they start with the flatbed, so they start with the frame, probably in a dry, huge parquet garage. Then they lay plywood on the whole top, and then they build it layer upon layer upon layer. And then the roof goes on after. I'll show you over here. So you've got the main structure here, and then you've got insulation, like thin insulation. Then you've got this really brutal hardboard, which is really hard to work with, barely cuts through. Then this like incredible corner bead that's kind of stapled on every angle. So you can see that when I pull this out, it's kind of just hanging in the breeze. And on the bottom, I got the same situation. So I'm just at the moment grinding all of this crap out of here. They just let it rot. But you can see that it's just hanging in the breeze under there. So under here used to be a little piece of wood, and then plywood and insulation, and then we got the frame. So it's barely holding on. So if there was a massive gale, or if you drove this down the road now, it would probably collapse on itself. So on the other side here, we had to patch a whole bunch of holes where all the sewer was going through, and kind of the aluminum has gotten old, and I think from a lot of gravel being spat up at it, it had some weak spots. So we've been patching that, and then here I welded in 2 box sections. And I got some box section that will slide right in here because I didn't want to go up through the roof right now, because I'm planning on taking a chunk of the roof out and putting a 3 or 4 foot addition on the roof, just enough for a double bed maybe. So yeah, I'm just kind of, classic me, I'm winging it. Haven't planned this out too much. So what will happen is I'll slide box section in here that will go up through the roof. And then when the weather's decent, I'll cut the roof off. But I'm probably going to have to put some X cross members in the back here to stop it from like doing that. So anyway, that's where we're at. I'm trying not to rush. I rush by nature, and I'm trying just to methodically. I'm not in any rush. I don't have a time constraint. We have all winter. Mind you, it's going to get freaking cold in here if it does. The temperature's beautiful right now, but it's like +9. But that said, I'm just trying to go bit by bit. I've done a couple of boats before, and you just have to take your time, because it's the rot. If you start going ahead of yourself, you're gonna, and mice are gonna try and get into every little hole. So I got to really slowly patch, slowly do it, work my way to the front, and not get overwhelmed by the fact that I've got 20 more feet or 30 more feet to go. So yeah, I'd love to for you.